Do your grapes start getting soft, wrinkly, or moldy after just a few days? Grapes are one of the most delicate fruits in the fridge, and the way we wash and store them makes all the difference. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to wash grapes properly and store them, so they stay plump, sweet, and crisp for weeks. I'll also show you how to turn your grapes into the perfect frozen treat that lasts for months. Stick with me to the end, because I'm about to walk you through it, and you'll never have to throw away a moldy grape ever again. The secret to making your grapes last for weeks starts the moment you get home from the grocery store. The biggest mistake people make is they either skip the washing or they just give the grapes a quick rinse, of which does almost nothing. Grapes need a proper deep clean, the kind that actually removes mold spores and sets them up for long-term storage. So here's the step-by-step process of how to clean and store your grapes. First, get your grapes out of their bag. Gently cut the main bunch into smaller, more manageable clusters, but keep the grapes on the stem. That stem connection is like a seal, protecting the grape from decay. Cutting them into smaller clusters just makes them easier to wash thoroughly. Now fill a large bowl with about 10 cups of cool water. Then we will add about a quarter cup of distilled white vinegar. This is a potent and food-safe disinfectant, effective at removing or killing any mold spores and bacteria clinging to your grapes. Give it a gentle swirl to mix. Next, place the grape clusters into the water and allow them to soak for about 2 to 3 minutes. Could you tell me where you are watching me from? It's nice to know that we can connect from around the world. Drop your country or city in the comments. After their soak, it's time for a thorough rinse. Transfer the grape clusters to a colander and rinse them really well under cool, running water. This is crucial for washing away any residual vinegar taste. And don't worry, if you rinse them well, you won't have any vinegar taste. After, lay the grape clusters in a single layer on a clean, absorbent kitchen towel. Give them space. We want maximum air circulation. Let them air dry at room temperature until they are completely, totally dry to the touch. This isn't a 10-minute process. Depending on the humidity in your home, this could take an hour. People get impatient and give them a quick pat with a paper towel. That is not good enough. Any leftover moisture will lead to mold in a few days. To check if they're dry, try the shake test. Gently pick up a grape cluster and hold it over a towel. Give it a little shake. If you see even the tiniest droplets of water flick off, then they aren't ready. When they are truly dry, both the grapes and the stems will feel dry. All right, our grapes are clean, sanitized, and bone dry. Now we have to store them correctly. How you store them is just as important as how you prepare them. Grab a glass container and line them with a paper towel. Place your dry grapes on top. After, seal the jar and place them in the refrigerator. This method gives you 2 to 3 weeks of freshness. Now, if you're finding this helpful and you're ready to stop throwing away spoiled produce, then please like this video and subscribe to our channel. I share detailed guides just like this every week to help you save money and reduce food waste. If you've brought home a big haul of grapes and want to enjoy them for months instead of weeks, the freezer is your best friend. Frozen grapes are one of the most underrated healthy snacks on the planet. They're unbelievably delicious, and the process is incredibly simple. They store beautifully and also keep their flavor. Take your perfectly washed and bone-dry grapes. Lay the small clusters in a single layer on a baking sheet that fits in your freezer. Slide the tray into the freezer and let them freeze completely solid, which usually takes a few hours. This first step is called flash freezing, and it's what stops them from becoming one giant, inseparable grape brick. Once they're frozen solid, you can transfer them into a freezer-safe bag or container. Squeeze out as much air as possible before sealing. Stored this way, your grapes will last for up to a year in the freezer. When you want a snack, just pull a few out. There's no need to thaw them. They are an incredible treat, eaten frozen. The texture transforms into something magical. It's sweet, refreshing, and the perfect way to crush a sugar craving. So there you have it. The complete system to make your grapes last longer than you ever thought possible. Let's quickly recap the golden rules. 1. Wash your grapes as soon as you get home in a vinegar and water bath to kill off any mold spores. 2. Dry them completely. 3. Store them in a glass container in your refrigerator for up to 2 to 3 weeks of freshness. 4. For long-term storage, flash freeze them on a tray before bagging them for a delicious, healthy snack that lasts for months. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments what other fruits or veggies you struggle to keep fresh. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.